Hey y'all, I want to go live on Instagram too. We have a very important topic tonight. We have a very important topic. Okay. It's called Finding Happiness. Finding your happiness. We are still working out the kinks of the lives. We are still working out the kinks of the lives, all right? Finding happiness. I'm key sticking to it. You can book a private session with me, 1 hour or 3 hours on keylifecoaches.com. I love coming on here talking to you guys. Oh my God, we are in Philadelphia. This, so we grew up with this snow. Okay, we grew up with it. Like I'm used to the snow, but it didn't dawn on me that most people are not used to the snow here. Like the young people, they're like, I haven't seen this snow ever. I'm like, really? So we are like buried in snow. We have frigid temperatures. So I'm guessing everybody that's in Philly is home. We can't get out. Everybody's stuck. Is people stuck? Oh, we do know we are going to be able to bring y'all up from YouTube too to go live with us too. Thanks for bearing with us while we're getting all the kinks out for the lives. Finding happiness is our topic tonight. Finding happiness. I can't wait to bring y'all on from YouTube. I can't wait to bring y'all on live. I'm gonna be able to send y'all a link and then we can talk live right here in front of everybody. So that's gonna be fun. I'm excited. But finding happiness is our topic. I want to know what y'all think about happiness too. Like what y'all think about it. Is this something that's obtainable? Is this something that I have a direct answer for finding happiness, honestly. Um, Happiness has to be something worked on continuously. You can't stop working on it. And the first thing is, hey Kat, hi Brian, hi Janet. So in finding happiness, right, it's something that has to be prioritized. Hi Jeffrey, we can't play with it. Okay? We have to be very specific about what we want to achieve our own happiness. And we have to identify what it is. Everybody's sitting around like, I don't know what makes me happy. What makes me happy? Are you kidding me? That's your biggest job. You'll never obtain happiness if you don't know what makes you happy. You have to put yourself around the people you like, go to the places you like, eat the foods you like. You're going places with people you don't even like and expect to achieve happiness. How? How? I'm telling you something. Tell you a secret about me. I'll have the things that I have to do all written down. 8 o'clock meeting, 9 o'clock session, random as hell, middle of the day. I'll put a crazy ass restaurant like 12 o'clock. It's a priority though. I need to be there. 12 to 3, I'm gonna be at that restaurant because I prioritize my happiness. I know that's the only way I'm going to achieve it. If I have a day of all things I don't like, guess what? I'm gonna be very unhappy. So we have to prioritize our happiness. So that's the start. I'm keep sticking to it. I'm gonna be on here at 7 p.m. going live. If you want to book me privately, you can go to keylifecoaches.com and you can book private sessions. We are working out all the kinks to being able to go live where you can come on. I'll be sending out a link and people can come on live and talk to me right here on YouTube. So thanks for bearing with us while we're still getting the kinks out for the lives. Okay. But yeah, finding happiness is something people don't, attain because they're not, actively pursuing it. They sit back and think, I'm going to be happy when I meet this person, or they sit back and let it be other people's like job to make them happy. That's why no one achieves it. Many people will never achieve happiness, because they're not actively putting the things in place to make it a life of happiness, and only you can decide what that is. I've had friends, I'm going through something, they call me like, Key, I just want you to go out to the club, release some energy. I don't like clubs. You see? So why would I go out to somewhere I don't like? And that's because somebody. So Jim Brown says this: if you leave it to someone else to make decisions for you, they will always be wrong. For your happiness, they'll more than likely be wrong. They'll put you in the wrong neighborhood with the wrong people, working the wrong job, doing everything you don't like. You have to decide what happiness looks like for you. You cannot let anybody else make these decisions for you. And people hate doing it. How is it that people hate mapping out what makes them happy? I don't get it. Wyatt Drennan, what's going on? Like, I don't get it. That's the biggest job we have, is to experience happiness, is to map out what we like. That should be a fun job. Why are people like, no, I don't wanna look at what makes me happy. Don't you realize that the happier you are, the better you can be to your children, to your parents, to your family, to your significant other? Don't you realize the happier you are, the better you show up? It's not selfish to prioritize your happiness. First of all, it's the only way you're going to achieve it. Second of all, like, it should be fun. Like, like certain people love waking up every single day. They love who they're going to see that day. Y'all waking up with a whole life of misery. I hate my job. I hate my kids. I hate my wife. I hate. Of course you're not happy. What the, like, what? Yeah, I swear. I see people in marriages for 50 years with somebody that they hate. Are y'all kidding me? Like, come on, y'all. I mean, y'all have to give yourself the happiness. No one else can give it to you but you. And I pray that I'm going to keep coming on here talking to y'all. But I pray, like, y'all begin to really give yourself the things that you want. Seriously. Because it's up to you. It's real simple. It's like so simple between living a very stressful life and living heaven here on earth. It's like real simple. And so many people live in hell. One thing I want to leave y'all with, I want to tell y'all, the people who can set the best boundaries in their lives are the happiest people. The people who have an issue setting boundaries are the most miserable people. So take with that what you may. That's just how things go. Okay? So we need to make sure we set the boundaries necessary to give us what we like and want. Okay? That's how it goes. I don't make the rules. I'm just here giving the messages, all right? I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. But yeah, we got to do better to get our happiness. More happy people makes a way better life for everybody. Everybody walking around miserable. They don't speak. They don't. Everybody mad. It's not a life to live. We got to be a whole different set of understanding so we can live a great life. I'm keep sticking to it. If you want to book any private sessions with me, you can go to keylifecoaches.com. I have available like sessions all day, all night. Like, y'all can click and book me at any time. keylifecoaches.com. All right. But yeah, thanks for bearing with me on these rough lives. I know our lives are rough. We coming on abrupt. We giving y'all the topic right before it. Like, we rough right now, but we working out the kinks, and you will be able to come on the YouTube and go live. I'll be sending out a link from the streaming platform that we'll be using, and you can actually be up on the live screen on YouTube while we're streaming. Please bear with us the fact that we can't do it right this second, but I think by next week, we'll be functioning at full capacity with all the streaming platforms and be able to go live. Okay. What's up, y'all? Anybody experiencing happiness right now? Like, what's your level of happiness, 1 to 10? 10 being the most euphoric feeling in the world, and 1 being miserable. I'm about to jump off the bridge right now. Where are people's happiness at? We are at 5, 6. We are at in terms of happiness on a scale of 1 through 10. Where you at, Kat? On a scale of 1 through 10, where you at in terms of happiness? 1 through 10, where you at? If I'm being honest with y'all, on a scale of 1 through 10, my happiness, if I'm being honest, y'all know I do my reviews out of 100%. Let me come at 100%. I love that. 9, you happier than me, Cat. You happier than me. You at a 9, you happier than me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I realized that when I was in Asia, people are happier in Asia than they are here. They're happier. Generally speaking, the people in Asia are happier than in America. Why is that? We have to explore that. We have to explore the dynamics that's happening and the pressures that's put on the people in different environments that compromises the happiness. What's the point in having resources and things available and it's compromising your happiness? It makes no sense to me. Everything should be in place to give you more happiness. It's that simple. Um, I would say, in terms of happiness, to be honest, if I was being really honest, I feel like I'm generally happy, right? But if I'm being honest, on a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being euphoric, 1 being I'm about to jump off the bridge, I'm somewhere between the 7 and the 8, if I'm being honest. If I'm being completely honest. Cambiz, what's going on? In terms of happiness from 1 to 10, where y'all all at? 1 being I'm about to jump off the bridge, and 10 I'm completely euphoric. Where are y'all at in terms of happiness? I want to know. Hey, yeah, I'm between the 7 and the 8, for real, like right now. I mean, different points. Happier, sadder. Between the 7 and the 8, I'm passing. I'm passing. But generally speaking, I'm happy every day, and that's because I get up and execute at my dreams every single day and put in my life exactly what I want. So I'm generally happy speaking. So we need to make sure everybody gets there. My day was good. I am in Philadelphia. We are buried in snow, and the temperatures are so frigid. We are like a low. We're in the single digits, so the snow is just ice. We're buried. So that's how my day is, buried. I'm buried in snow, but I'm good though. How you doing today, Cam? How you doing today? And where you at in terms of happiness between 1 and 10? How you feel? Like, do you feel super happy or do you not? How we feeling today? And I want to know what makes you even happier. I think for me, progress makes me happy. One word, progress. I love progress in any capacity, whether it's personal, fitness, money, anything. I just love progress. And I love spending time with family and friends. That makes me completely happy. Y'all have to identify the things that makes you happy. I know people who hate being around their family. They like nothing depresses me more than being around my particular family. A good 9, y'all happy. I love that. That's why y'all watch me, because the happiness lives here. That's where we at. That's where the happy people at. We ain't miserable. We ain't over here. Oh, Kat, I know. You really do love your family. You have a beautiful family. You really do. That's awesome. And it's good to know where your happiness is, right? And you want to. Oh, that is so fun when it's fun to be around your family. They know you, they make you feel the most comfortable. And like I said, you have to identify what this looks like for you, right? Thank you. Yeah, I actually, my favorite time is with my family and friends, honestly. That's my favorite time. Sometimes, though, I feel like I'm kind of being coddled by them, and I know I need to get things done. I need to like really achieve the most to feel the most fulfilled. So I like to break away from that comfort sometimes. Cam is funny. He's like, I'm just eating chips right now. He is funny. But yeah, so that's about like the formula right there. That's literally the formula for your happiness. Um, Now the issue comes in where you just cannot make the necessary decisions to give yourself what you want. That's where the dilemma comes in at. Because you'll have people feeling like they need you, they want you, and you feel compelled to kind of meet their needs and things like that, and that compromises your happiness like that sometimes. So whose happiness is more important, yours or theirs? Remember, your happiness is always the most important. Okay. Ghost pepper chips, are you all right? You gonna eat one of those? You gotta come on live and eat a spicy chip for us. Like what? Ghost pepper for what? You like stuff that's spicy? I hate spice. Yo, you ever eat one of the spicy chip challenge chips? I love that. Y'all got nines all across the board for happiness. One being the most miserable, 10 being euphoric. Everybody's a nine. I want to hear what other people are saying. You never tried it? Ghost pepper sounds hot. That sounds like hot. Who else is trapped in the snow? Anybody else trapped in the snow? Anybody else trapped in the snow? Where y'all looking on from? Where y'all from? Where y'all at? Is anybody stuck in snow right now? Do anybody love the snow? Love this weather? I like all four seasons, honestly, because it makes me appreciate the other seasons. But at the same time, I would love to be able to get around freely. So I am not the happiest that I can't just go where I want. Even if I don't go nowhere, I just like the option to. But I am dug out. My cars are dug out, but it's rough. It's rough getting around with these with these low temperatures. Nothing is melting. It's rough. Everything's turning into ice. Oh, okay. They're not spicy. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you this: the wrong significant other will make your life hell. You won't experience happiness with the wrong significant other, no matter what the circumstances. Like, no matter how successful you are, no matter if you're living in a mansion, no matter if you have everything else you want, if you have the wrong significant other, you will not experience happiness, okay? So if you have the wrong significant other, get them away from you as soon as possible because you'll never achieve happiness. With the right significant other, I don't care if nothing is going your way, you'll still have a level of happiness. So who you choose as that partner is everything to your probably your success, honestly, because I think happiness drives people further and love drives you even further. So if you can put that formula together, happiness and love, it's a very good life. It's a very good life. But you have to put it together, okay? It's your job to put it together. You cannot sit back and wait for somebody else to do that job for you. You have to put happiness into your, it has to be a priority. I'm going to tell you the issue. People are prioritizing what has to get done. I have to do this. I have to get to work. I have to pay these bills. I have to pick the kids up from school. They're prioritizing the things that has to happen. What you also have to remember is that the things that make you happy have to happen as well. They are just as important as all those other tasks is your happiness. Oh, I'm sorry you get bullied at school. It's one of the hardest parts of growing up is that kids can be cruel, but you'll grow up and you'll get past it, and you want to tell as many people as possible that that's happening because it embarrasses the kid and they stop. Yeah, you want to, you don't, the worst thing to do is not say nothing and just take the abuse. Don't do that. If they bully you, either you gonna have to clap back, say something, hit them back, something, knock them out, practice boxing when you by yourself or something. I don't condone violence. I don't condone violence, okay? But if you are being bullied, you have to say or do something so they stop it. Or if you don't want to do anything, keep telling every adult that you see that this is happening. Because kids hate getting embarrassed. And keep saying it until it stops. Just don't sit there and take it, though. Don't just sit there and take the abuse. Yeah, that helps. Anyway, y'all, keep sticking to it. You can book me for private calls at keylifecoaches.com. Can you put the link for the website up for if you can? Keylifecoaches.com on our chat. Keylifecoaches.com. You can book private sessions for 30 minutes or 1 hour. But yeah, so I really want to know, anybody just came on, where are you in terms of happiness? One being you will jump off the bridge today, and 10 being you are the most euphoric you've ever been. Where are y'all at right now? How are y'all feeling right now between 1 and 10 in terms of happiness? I was honest, between 1 and 10, I'm around a 7, 8 right now. We had a couple nines. I just want to know how y'all feeling between 1 and 10. I mean, it all depends on how much you're actively putting into it. The happiness. That's what it really depends on, to be real with you. It all depends on how much you're putting into it. The more effort you put into your happiness, the more you will achieve it. So, put as much effort as possible. Working out always makes you feel better. Always, always, always. If you are feeling down, work out. Work out. No one wants to work out. I hate working out. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. But you hate it in the beginning, and once the workout is done, you feel amazing. It's a high of a lifetime. You feel great. Makes you feel amazing, and then you look and feel better. What? How many pluses is that? Listen, it's 168 hours in 1 week. Give you 3 hours toward working out. Three. It's 168 hours in a week. Give 3 of those to a nice workout. You will feel amazing, look amazing. Do that consistently over a long period of time. You will, oh my God, you'll get so much out of it. What are we doing? That's right. You power through that sickness. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. You power through and prioritize your happiness, kiddo. You got it. You got it. And don't let people bully you. You better practice boxing behind the scenes and knock them out. All right. I don't condone violence, but listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right? But yeah, I'm key sticking to it. I am a outpatient therapist. I do this every single day. I talk to people about, achieving different things and goals in their lives and getting through dark places. You can book me for a private call. And I have 30-minute sessions and 1 hour sessions. And I will help you achieve everything it is that you want. It's only about setting a goal and taking the steps to get there, and also analyzing the things that's preventing you from getting there. And most people hate doing work within themselves. It's one of the hardest things to get people to do. But I promise you, it is the best job. It is the best task that you'll ever experience doing. Okay, so start getting in the habit of making you the number one project in your life. Okay, without you being happy, you cannot be a good student. You can't be a good spouse. You can't be a good anything. Okay, we need more happy people to make everything better. So prioritize this, make this a part of, your everyday. I don't care. Don't feel selfish about it. If you have to, push things to the side, people to the side for your happiness, that's what has to happen. Your happiness is the priorities. I am going to have to switch out this. I'll be right back. I got to switch out this. I got to go to a different phone. I'll be back.